Your showers are so hot. I can be in the next room and be sweating. Like, it's insane.
Welcome back to the HoneyMoon Hangover. I'm your host, Spencer Moak, and I have here
Timothy.
And today's episode is about individual growth while staying connected. Okay. First question. What conversations, if any, did we have about college and the future?
I guess you could say just surface level stuff about it. It hasn't gotten close enough to where we've had any super serious conversations. More just what we're deciding to major in and whatnot.
Yeah, I feel like most conversations when it comes about college and young relationships is about being apart. And that's not something we have to deal with right now in the terms of college. Now, we've already necessarily dealt with this, though, because I've moved away.
Yeah.
I live 30 minutes away from Tim. It's not a lot, but we haven't been near each other or under each other in a while because I live so far away. We don't go to the same school. And we've handled that pretty well, honestly. We still see each other when we can, and I think the space is good and, grows our relationship.
It's quite signal.
I think it's good when you're away because it means more when you're together, and then we're going to be there for the rest of our lives, so being away for a little bit isn't that bad. Okay, next question. Were we ever scared we might grow apart?
Yeah, like 10th grade. It was just a phase. There was nothing really to worry about, so.
I think it's just the equivalent of, sorry to cut you off. I think it's just the equivalent of, being afraid of, one person's just not going to like the other and just randomly. And I'm honestly not scared about that anymore. I'm not scared of growing apart because I think that's, a human thing. I don't think we're going to grow apart. We're just continuing to grow.
Yeah.
We've grown our entire relationship, I think.
We've been very consistent. I mean...
Yeah.
It's very predictable by now.
Next question. How do independence and relationships balance each other?
Say it again.
How do independence and relationship balance each other? I guess that means we're still our own people. I think for some couples, we may know they're not. Don't
name drop them?
No. I think they're the same person. They're just whole. They're not.
Really?
They're not I need some filler names.
Filler names. I called them out last time.
John. We're gonna say John and Nancy. Yeah. They're not just John and Nancy. No, they're just one whole.
Jancy.
They're one whole thing, and it's important to be individuals outside of each other.
Yeah, they're not. They have no. It's from the outside perspective. They have no individuality.
And that means there can be a John without Nancy sometimes. You guys don't have to be.
Yeah.
Everything you can.
They even dress the same. I dress like Adam Sandler. You dress like some high ethic graphic designer in New York City.
Bro.
I'm just saying we got a lot of differences, and yet we're still a very close, very strong relationship.
But you should be able to do something without me doing something. I kind of feel like that this question goes into coexisting. People don't know how to coexist. They feel like they have to always be cuddling.
It's my favorite thing.
I love coexisting when you're doing something else and I'm doing something else. We can be in the same room and doing other things, or out of the same room and doing other things. I should be able to be independent without you.
Mm-hmm.
And vice versa, of course. Last question for this segment. What expectations from TV/social media about young relationships turned out to be false?
This one was huge for both of us. Being the fact that we were in high school, it's very easily affected. Just I would say more or less how to treat each other. Everybody follows the same.
There's a big Sorry.
Let me talk.
Sorry. Go ahead. I got excited. No, finish it.
Okay. You made me forget what I was gonna say. Okay,
I'm sorry.
Whatever, go for it.
No, I was just gonna say high school and television and the media have such a big standard of relationships when we're already so young. Like, it's a big thing. You hear people talking about their boyfriend, and he's like, oh, he didn't buy me this, or buy me that, or do this.
He didn't get me a Boo and a Stanley this year.
And you're like, oh, he's got to break up with him. Like, ain't
no Stanley for no man, no mo.
Like,
no Stanley man.
We shouldn't be talking like this when we're 15 and 16. I'm not 15, 16. I'm just saying, like,
16 or 17, roughly, yeah.
And that's like, I think that's the biggest problem, and I think we let that affect us a lot because we're just like, wow, we're being terrible. We're a terrible relationship when we're really just kids.
Yeah. I would also say that certain people put a lot of pressure on a relationship and force narratives down our throat that we weren't the type of relationship to follow. It all comes down to how you as a couple interact with each other, not so much how you're expected to.
Yeah.
Still important to have standards, though.
Yeah, of course, still have boundaries and have, like, set your standards. Like, this is what I want for a relationship. And if you're not meeting that, you can leave. But, like, don't be unrealistic for the time that you're in.
The March incident. Sorry, I can't have some humor?
Yes, you can have humor.
I'm sorry.
But, yeah, it's important to have boundaries and set your standards, but keep them within the limitations that are realistic for your age. Because this whole podcast is about young relationships. So I'd assume anybody listening to this is in a young relationship.
I'd listen to us.
Oh.
Okay.
A lot of people think young relationships can't survive big transitions like college, but research actually shows it's not the age that predicts success, it's communication and flexibility. Couples who talk openly about independence, expectations, and boundaries tend to do better even during major life changes. So think communication, not distance.
Okay. Sorry.
Welcome back to the HoneyMoon Hangover.
No, is this still the same episode?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. Which of our goals match and which don't?
Huh?
What are some goals that we have that match and what are some that don't?
We both want to have... We don't want to have an obnoxious amount of wealth. We both want to have just enough to get by and have our children have a good life. Contrary to what we had growing up. Where we differ, I guess I want to make it big in the UFC, and you just want children, I guess.
Yeah. I'm kind of boring, I think.
Yeah, you haven't really given any evidence towards like a big, massive goal that you have.
Well, I really want to publish books one day.
Hey.
And I want to be the manager of a daycare or a childcare center.
I was going to say that, but I didn't think that's...
I'd say that's a goal of mine. Also, I was going to say something that differs. Didn't you really want to be like city life? And I didn't.
That differs from us?
Oh, I like both. I don't really have
I'm full city life.
But you don't like suburbia?
Not really. I don't like...
Suburban lifestyle?
As long as it ain't a very white suburban. I don't want lights away saying I can't grill my chicken in the back of the yard. That's just absurd.
I don't have a problem with city life. I think it's so great, but I don't think it'll match with my goals with my job.
I can see that.
I just don't see how that would work, like with children and stuff. I mean, I'm not saying there's not people out there who live in the city that have families. I'm just saying,
like... You mean like having children in the city?
Yeah, usually it's like younger people or people who have like, you know, more like
flexible
goals and stuff like that.
I think we said in our younger years we were to do the city, and when we were to be like 30 or something, it's like more of a rural, family-friendly type of experience.
But yeah, no, we have so much time to have fun and live somewhere where it's fun.
Yeah,
and
New York City, yo. From the Bronx. Shawarma.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not making fun of you. I just didn't know how to transition to the next question, which you're making all those noises. Which long-term topic was hardest to talk about? Like, I feel like we already just talked about this. Marriage. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep going. Sorry. Let me reiterate the question. Which long-term topic was hardest to talk about? Some examples can be marriage, locations, jobs, etc. And I was gonna say, I think one of the ones was marriage, was because you would rather spend all of our money on a honeymoon, and I kind of want to have like this cute little thing and whatever and whatnot. And you're like, let's just go to the courthouse, get it done, and
then go see Tahiti and 500 other countries.
And
Japan, though. Japan's a must.
Oh, I would love to go to Japan.
Absolutely. That's a requirement. If we go anywhere,
that's literally my dream. That's all I thought about as a kid. And I'm not against going on some awesome, lovely honeymoon, but I really want something physical to look back to. I want to have the experience. I want to have the day. I want to feel happy and cute and say vows and all these things. So that's why I'm just like not fully on the courthouse thing.
I'm able to compromise with that, you know.
Yeah, that's what
I'm good to go to the courthouse. Then afterwards we have our ceremony. I still want to have the wedding. I just want to put more money towards a honeymoon, actual honeymoon.
Yeah. Any other things that we have, like
20, 30, 50 type thing? I'm sorry.
You're fine. Any other long-term things that we've found hard to like talk about or find a solution upon? I was gonna say, well, actually,
I don't really know.
Yeah.
Everything else we've been able to compromise
on, talk about,
come to each other's visions.
Okay, how do we stay on the same team while becoming different people? I don't
know. We just kind of do it.
I swear to God, we just.
I don't know.
We kind of just. I know we're always on the same team.
We understand each other's pain. I guess that's what I can boil it down to, at the very least.
We talk a lot. We're big yappers. Anytime we feel something, we start talking about it. At least I do.
Yeah.
I talk a lot, and I kind of have to push it out of you.
hey, not for the
bro. But no, we communicate a lot. We understand each other a lot. We're like the same person in different fonts.
Yeah, we're really good at understanding each other. So, I guess just understanding. There you go. We just understand both sides all the time.
Be patient. Listen. Understand.
Patient. The 4 T's. Remember that one?
Yes, I don't remember what they were though.
Neither do I.
Okay. What long-term decisions do we not feel ready for yet?
Ironically, children. And where to live.
Yeah.
What to do with family after we move out. Just a lot of
things.
Like, a whole lot of things.
We talk about them. We're like, yeah, but I feel like once they're emotional, I don't know. Right now, I feel like we're not ready.
We're in purgatory at the moment.
Yeah.
Neither of us are 18. We're still waiting for life to kick the ball. I mean.
Yeah.
Just waiting for high school to finish, honestly.
Yeah.
One thing research really emphasizes is that long-term couples actually do better when they maintain separate identities. Having your own goals, routines, and interests lowers resentment and pressure. Basically, being 2 full people is healthier than trying to become one.
Okay.
I'm doing pretty good with this end and sentence thing.
Okay.
Honeymoon hangover.
Honeymoon hangover! What daily habits do we clash on? This segment is more about like lifestyle differences and compromising and like living it together, I guess you can say. So the question was, what daily habits do we clash on? So I guess for examples, we could do like routines, cleaning, how we go about things. Like I'm that person to just get up and start cleaning. Yeah. Like I get anxious. I can't like relax fully until I start cleaning stuff up. And that's just a habit that I've quote unquote forced upon myself or built into myself because it makes me feel a whole lot better. Even when I'm having a bad day or not feeling my best, I can't relax or even try to get better until I start cleaning my room.
I also am like that. I just don't actually go through with the cleaning. So I guess that's really where we differ on that. I just don't really end up doing the cleaning, but I also love the feeling of a clean room. Such a mood boost to be in a organized space.
Yes.
Very heavy on the organized. Doesn't have to be clean. But as long as that shit was organized. That was all mumbling. What?
No, it's fine. I was gonna say I don't really know any other habits that we quote unquote clash on.
I don't think we really necessarily clash, but we just kind of have our own ways of going about certain things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with how you, really do anything. I don't know.
Okay, how you do stuff too.
45 hours in the shower, and I take don't know.
I need boiling, steaming hot water. He takes a lukewarm shower. That's freaking
Drives me
horrible.
nuts.
That's horrible. It's cold.
Your showers are so hot. I can be in the next room and be sweating. Like, it's insane.
I'm sorry.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I was standing on the deck in my boxers outside in the snow. I was so hot. Just today.
Lord.
I stood there for 15 minutes watching the dogs play.
I've done that. Going outside.
I was in my boxers.
I know, that's
That was
ridiculous.
I was practically naked standing out there. I was just chilling.
We didn't have to say that.
I was just trying to emphasize
Is
the
that
fact that I
true?
was wearing nothing out there, pretty much.
Oh my goodness, like last night you just opened the window, I'm cold. I gotta open the window. Like, oh my goodness.
Dude, I hate being warm. I got 250 pounds
to be fair,
regulate.
to emphasize this point, Tim will sleep with the fan on in his room year round, and I will sleep with a heating pad on me year round.
With my toes out, with the window open in the middle.
Yes! Okay, I just found out about this last night. He sleeps in his bed with his toes out of the blanket.
I'm not worried about no super Momo demon grabbing me by the pigtail, bro. Pig toes.
Okay.
Pig tees.
What's something we've each changed for the better?
Spencer. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm just kidding.
That's too vague.
No context. Yeah.
You start first with something that you've changed for the better. And then I'll say something.
Consistency. I guess I'd say I'm a little bit more consistent. I'm not perfect at it. I'm not even consistent with my own self. In the beginning, I would call you by your dead name consistently for months. Well over a year.
Mm-hmm.
And I changed it to respecting your actual wants and needs as a person.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm only saying that because literally a couple seconds ago I would talk over you and I felt bad.
I would prefer if you did cut me off. There's just those two where I had something to say.
For me, I've definitely become more confident and more open. I actually tell you how I'm feeling now instead of just letting it build all into my tummy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really happy because...
And then smacking me in the face.
Oh, I hate you, Tim. But yeah, I'm really happy now that I'm a more confident person and more assertive with how I'm feeling instead of just letting it brush off. Because I should be able to tell you how I'm feeling whenever. I shouldn't have to hide how I'm feeling from you.
Yeah.
And that's good. What differences we actually appreciate about each other?
That's a pretty good question. The differences in what sense?
I didn't write anything like specific down. It's like what differences about one another that we appreciate. Like,
Okay, well, I appreciate your constant ability to take any like bad form of anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like if someone's treating you bad, you're really good at just brushing it off. You're really good at dealing with pressure from like your parent or school or whatnot. You're just amazing at that, and I would crumble immediately if I were to deal with the amount of educational pressure that you have from super psych.
Oh, whoa! Can't drop the class.
Absurd.
Yeah, super psych.
It's so bad it's got me doing work for it. But yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What I appreciate about you is your willingness of change. You're so willing to learn and you're so open to learn about new stuff. When I met you, I feel like you didn't know about a lot of things, which is like not an abnormal thing. Sorry, I thought it turned off. But like you're so open to literally everything, and it's so refreshing to meet somebody who's like, let's find out about this and that and try this and try this new thing. And you're just like, I just love that. I love going
Don't get me on a roller coaster though. Got me messed up thinking you catch me on a roller coaster. I'm not trying new things. You step into a amusement park. I'm trying nothing. Nothing is getting tried there.
But which because of that personality trait of you, it makes all that stuff so much more fun and welcoming and inviting.
I can say the same for you.
Yeah.
You're both, I would say you're just as curious about everything as I am. That makes it not a difference, so ignore that I said that.
Okay. No.
Cut that out.
There's differences, Tim. Differences. I love that you're white and I love that I'm black. Like.
Yo. Okay. All right, sure, man, whatever.
No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Was it now?
Yes.
Half Moon Cookie?
No, it was a joke because it's like literal differences.
Yeah.
You should keep this going. Keep complimenting me. Yeah.
That's how I felt, high-key. I didn't want to say anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute.
What, is that how you thought too?
Yes.
No, it's differences.
Differences.
Okay.
I put in here, but I low-key, now that I'm thinking about it, doesn't really apply to us. The question is, how do we compromise without keeping score? And this basically means like some couples, when they're compromising, they feel like there's like a tally building up and that the other person has to do the next person to compromise. Like, do we let that blow over? Do you not think about it?
I don't really like this question because it is more of a depending on your relationship type of thing. I think we both keep tallies and don't at the same time. Like if someone does a favor out of the love of their heart, like to benefit you, like say you're going through a hard time, why would you keep a tally for that? You're helping your partner out. Like you're giving 200% because they're not able to give any percent instead of.
Yeah, I understand. I think it's important to note that it's okay, not always, but I'm saying like it's okay if there are points in your relationship where one person is giving 100% and the other person is giving 10%, or it's 50 and 20 or 50-50. It can't always be 50-50 though, or it's like 100,000 and it's okay.
67%, something like
bro, it's okay if one person is lacking. There's gonna be hard times. If you can't be with me through the hard times, you're not worth being with me through the good ones. But I think a problem that we have though is that like, oh, I want to do something nice. Like a good example of this, I want to do something nice for Tim for Christmas because he's been down. So I was like, and Christmas is Tim's favorite holiday. So I got him all these gifts and I was like, I got you gifts, Tim. And you're like, how much did you spend on the gifts?
Because I don't want you spending that much money. You don't have a lot to go around.
I know. And then he felt the need to overspend on my gifts to compete with my presents.
It's not my fault. You like $40 candles. I had to compromise with myself.
So
I bought 5 things. 5 things. It was $100. 5.
No one told you to spend that money.
No one told you to spend that money. I told you to get me nothing.
I wanted you to be happy.
I told you to get me nothing. You got me something, and then I had to pull back. You better eat those Lindor or not Lindors. What are they?
Rochero Refreeze.
What? Is that even like what was that?
I don't know how to say them. Rocheros?
Ferrero Rochers or something.
Ferrero Rochers.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to hear how I said it.
Ferrero Rocher. Like everything you said was an R the first time. Ferrero Rocher.
Okay, that's going to be the end of our episode for today. Are you sad?
No, I'm glad.